Alright guys, just sneaking in real quick here before the deck tech. Just wanted to highlight some things. We made some changes because the meta is very different from when I last played. So added some more mystical disputes, which you'll see is a difference. And I added a fire prophecy, just as some extra card draw because we were running out of gas. And a Chandra. And then I cut 2 lands for that. Added some Fabled Passages to make the mana better because I just totally slipped my mind to do that. And we were flooding out a lot of games. So you'll notice some of these showing up about 2 or 3 games into the video probably, so didn't mean to throw you guys off. I deeply apologize, but you know, it's one of those days. So yeah, on to the deck tech. What's up everybody, welcome back to another standard video, and today we're playing a deck, it's pretty much, I just want an excuse to play Izzet Stormcaller. I made 4 copies of it early on in the meta because I wanted to play that Dimir version of the deck, which was super cool. Definitely check out that video. But I haven't seen a, you know, I was gonna say Boros, Izzet spells deck like this for a while, and I wanted to give it a try because there's some cool synergies that I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of here. So first of all, we got our 1-drop spells, Ops, Shock, Spikefield Hazard, yada yada, those are cute. Frantic Inventory, because copying that with Stormcaller is super cool, because if there's multiple in the graveyard, unfortunately the copy rolls all first, so the one that, so you won't be able to put the first one in the graveyard and then have the copy go off. But, like, let's say you have 2 Frantic Inventories in the graveyard, and then you see Izzet Stormcaller cast the Frantic Inventory, then, boom, you got yourself 2 Frantic Inventories that each draw you 2 cards. So that's pretty sick. The other one, let's see, also both the Adventure Creatures have spells that can be copied with Izzet Stormcaller, and that's awesome, so definitely a fan of that. The spell lands in this archetype is pretty good too. So yeah, pretty much you do that to go off. You have Dorat the pet as well. Unfortunately this copies it, it doesn't cast a copy. So Dorat doesn't get an extra counter, but with a deck of all cheap spells, Dorat's pretty cool. Or sorry, Sprite Dragon. But here's the thing, Magmatic Channeler, I really want a deck that's good with this. And these two seem like they should be very good together. So I started brewing and thinking through things. So obviously, cheap spells to make him a big boy, and cheap spells to clear the way with Izzet Stormcaller. And then See the Truth is kind of cool, because A, you can copy it with Stormcaller, and B, if you cast it anywhere other than your hand. So, if you Magmatic Channeler and exile this, and reveal this off the exile for Channeler, you can cast it and it'll draw you 3 cards. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of cute, so I only want like 2 copies, but I just want the dream of being able to do that once. And then we got these spells for the long game. We do have 22 lands. For a curve this small, it's actually quite a bit. Maybe I should go to 21, but I just want to make sure I hit my curve, because we do eventually want to be hitting like at least 4 lands, because we want to be double spelling with all our 2 drops. So, and then we have technically 24, 25, 26, 27 lands in the deck. So yeah, let's see if we can grind out some value from our opponents, and I'll catch you guys in game 1. Hope you enjoy. All right. Oh, this is a good looking hand right here. I can get behind that. Temple, let's go. Up against a Yorion deck. I don't think I want a 4th land right now. I'm worried I'm going to draw too many of those. Dorat's pretty cool. I'll take him. I think I'll actually just play a Channeler first. Uh-oh. So we're up against Doom Foretold. That's a bummer. So let's see what we can do here. Definitely want a red source with this one. I can go... What do I want to do here? Should have discarded the Shadow Skull Smashing first. I think I'll discard See the Truth. It'll be too inefficient here. Another Channeler. Yeah, I like that. It's the only one of the 2 I could cast anyway. And then we'll pass the turn. I'll probably end up bolting this in to cast like Dorat plus something, or Stormcaller plus Shock. I guess I could play that tapped at that point. We'll see. I got 2 guys who can dig for cards pretty quickly. Probably end up just discarding this and search for a land. Alright, kind of sucks the other one remains in exile, because it would be cool to put it in the graveyard, but whatever. That'd probably be way too powerful. Okay, got an island base my tome. This could just be the Dimir control deck, actually. We'll see. We'll have to see. pass. He knows I have a shock. Okay. Let's see here. So I definitely want to ditch the mountain because I'll probably be able to hit a land drop if I want to. Here it is. See the truth. Let's go. You can discard a shock. That won't be as good. If I can hit a land drop here. Beautiful. Dorat. Let's see some truth. Draw ourselves 3 cards. Boo boo boo. Let's go. That feels good. That feels good to get that to work. So he's gonna need a sweeper pretty quick. I'm trying to think, I've been playing so much historic. What are the sweepers? I know there's the 5 mana one in black. Extinction Event. Yeah, Extinction Event's pretty brutal for us. Probably should have played around that, but who cares? Oh, we got him. Let's go. There were gonna be 4/4s, that's 8. Plus the 3 from him, it's 11. I could have just Spikefield Hazarded and hit for quite a bit of damage there. Another synergy I'd like to point out too. Another Yorion deck. Ugh. Let's mulligan this. Okay, this is a little bit better. Guess I'll get rid of the temple. No, I should get rid of the hazard. Another synergy I'd like to put up is Magmatic Channeler, discarding Frantic Inventory. It's pretty good too, because the first one's not very good, the second one is very good. So, Jessica, 4 color? What is going on? Dorat? What do you got, Heartless Act? Probably should have played around Heartless Act. Home of the Sea, okay, cool. Okay, cool, we're good, we're good. Blood Chief's Thirst to be awkward. But if this is just 5 color Yorion, I'm on board for that. 2 on the top worries me. So next turn we can draw some cards, put some counters. That'd be cool. Maybe this is... It's probably Esper and this is just a cycle land for them. It's probably Esper Doom. So we can opt here. Put you to the bottom. That's a lot of lands for a deck that plays very few lands. I'm actually just going to attack here. I don't think the 1 damage will be worth it enough that if he just plays Doom Foretold right here, we're kind of screwed. So we definitely want to get him on that angle. And next turn I can inventory and bounce it again as well. So let's do that. Yeah, it's definitely just Esper. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. You make a plan. You enact the plan. You profit off the plan. Let's go. Opt or Frantic Inventory. What else could I want to play here? Maybe a shock or something? Nah, I'm gonna do inventory. It's a land. Another land. That's a bummer. Reclaim Pathway, dude. The full art versions of those are so sick. So sick. Alright, you're gonna have to tap out one more time for me, brother. Let's do that, shall we? Spikefield Hazard, okay. So we're definitely gonna opt here. So I can do this and Spikefield Hazard and play a Brazen Borrower. Don't need another opt right now, I don't think. Wow, really? That is quite a few lands, dude. You get hit. So if he only plays a Doom Foretold, we're good. Even then, we'll be decent. Shock would be lethal with a Brazen Borrower too. Apparition, that's rude. Very rude, opponent. You're lucky I don't have a stomp right now, because I'm somehow flooding out. Okay. You got me. Oh, sick. Sick, I knew I had a lot of outs. 7 outs to that, dude. Got him! Boom! The deck works! I have no red sources. But this hand still looks very fun. So I'm gonna keep. Go ahead and keep over here. Never gonna get to 7 lands. At least I hope. So that happens, we're probably losing. I mean, not the best order, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Dimir, probably rogues. Oh, look at that. Probably control then. See the truth. Dora, yeah, makes sense. So we're just gonna play Brazen Borrower on end step. Seagate plus See the Truth will actually be pretty okay. Okay. Castle, interesting. Just throw a Brazen Borrower out there. See what happens. Mystical Dispute. How much you want to bet? Oh, that hurts. That's pretty rude. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's make some things happen here. Can Stormcaller, see some truth. Now my entire hand's hidden to him. We got some good spells. Opt will probably be better. Dorat's pretty good. Spray Dragon, if you will. Sorry, this little text here is so small, I always just say the big one, because that's the one I read first. Hagra Mauling, okay, so probably either has a really important 5-drop or just doesn't care. He has enough removal already. Ooh, now that's a good one. Can I channel or double spell? Not really. So I'm going to Dorat and Opt here. Actually, I kind of want to play around a Heartless Act. So let's attack. Pass the turn. I'll probably have a Bloodcheese Thirst anyway, but still think it's worth walking right into that one like that. It's probably going to have an Ugin soon too. Plus I had Brazen Borrower in case he plays a permanent. Massacre Worm, something to consider too. Oh. Okay. That makes it look like he doesn't have it. Another Channeler, is that good enough? I guess so. It seems like it's going to be a grindy matchup. Hello. Main phase Opt. Cause why not? Probably doesn't eliminate. I'll take a land at this point. It'll allow me to triple spell here. You gonna let me go to damage? You gonna let me go to damage? Sure, dude. Put a Channeler out there. One thing I don't like about this deck is how much it can just walk right into Extinction Event. But, you know. What are you gonna do? Okay. Shadow's Verdict, wow. That's a bold one. I actually do like playing one copy of those in a lot of my control decks. It's pretty legit against any of the Lurrus decks. It feels so good. Play Bonecrusher. I think I gotta play Channeler too. This one plays around Extinction Event, but not Shadow's Verdict, so we'll see what we run into here. Because, I mean, if he just taps out for, excuse me. For, whatchamacallit, we're kind of screwed. Okay. It's attacking. By whatchamacallit, I mean Shark Typhoon, by the way. Murder's Rider, taking 4 damage here. Bold, dude. Bold. Okay. I think I kind of want to get rid of the Brazen Borrower. Nah, I'll play him on end step. Brazen Borrower and a land. Let's go with the Borrower. Just play main phase, I guess. Detroit Disruption this one, bro. Neutralize. Okay. I'm hoping his hand's pretty reactive so that this Brazen Borrower and the Channeler can just take him to town. Bloodchief's Thirst, that's kind of rude. Not a fan of that. My turn. Save that to discard to the Channeler. Voracious Great Shark. Rude. Very rude. So I guess we'll just play him while he's tapped out. Unbelievable. Wow, what a guy. You got me. It's a powerful card when it works. But I still win this race, except for the Crawling Barons. Still put counters on it, so that's annoying. That's actually a good draw. I'm slightly happy with that. Very slightly, but whatever. I was gonna say, if you have another counter spell, we got problems. Do you castle or Crawling Barons? He castles. Okay, so a shock or a stomp can be lethal here. And if I get to activate Channeler for that too, that'd be good. Ooh, Atris. I love that card, man. I think he'd... Yeah. Because then he has to tap out. So I think I'd rather him... He's probably going to pick the Erasure anyway, because that's probably still best for him. No! Okay. Alright. I see you, dude. Gaining some life. Barely out of range now. And I'm at 10. What? How does the deck draw so many lands? Please. Please tell me. See the truth? That'd be cool. Frantic inventory, huh? What'd you bring me? One frantic inventory. Does he already have an Ashiok's Erasure? That'd be bold. Okay. Still doesn't do a ton. So let's see here. He can put 2 counters on the Crawling Barons. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can make that a 6/6. So I could play Bonecrusher, block him. That's 5, 7, 10 exactly. Oh, that's brutal. I'll just show him how close he was to dying then. Aw, man. Bummer. Well, you can't win them all. Boom. Good hand. Let's go. Another Yorion list. Why? Why, though? Please be some, like, cool homebrew, man. Don't want to play against Doom Foretold for, like, the 100... Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Don't be like this. At least I'm on the play. We'll definitely take that. Sorry everyone, please excuse my cough. I've had to record so many videos today. What do you got? Bloodchief's Thirst? Heartless Act. Oh man. That kind of bites. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Play around another Heartless Act. Hit for 4. Boom! Gotti! I could double stomp if I want to next turn. It'd be kind of bad if he plays a Doom Foretold, but he appears to be just Dimir control right now. We'll see. Even if he does play Doom Foretold, having one of these guys to sack to it isn't amazing anyway. And he scries 1 to the top. I don't like that. Let's just do as much damage as we can. Put him down to 7. Let's go. I'd like to draw some 2-mana play, please. Definitely not a land. Aggro Mauling. Oh, wow. I mean, makes sense. It's a defensible play. Dude, if you played a 3rd Heartless Act to kill it then, that'd be sick. That'd be so hilarious. 2 to the top. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Mountain. Attack. Bone Crusher. Let's go. If you target him, you might be dead. Crawling Barrens, sure. Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay. Pretty rude, but not gonna help him against the Bone Crusher. Heartless Act will. She appears to have another Brazen Borrower. Interesting. Whoa! Did not expect that. Okay. So you can't target the Bone Crusher. Cycles and neutralize. Makes sense. He knows I have 2 Brazen Borrowers. So he's gonna have to hold up something to deal with these. He can Crawling Barrens, but then he's tapped out, so he's kind of just up against the wall right now. Plus I have 2 more Shocks and 2 more Bone Crusher Giants that can kill him. Feels good. Let's go! Too good at this game! Up against Gojira. Yeah, I'm a greedy boy, so I'm gonna keep. It's Gojira! Dude, this lithoform sleeve is... Whoa! Oh. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Alright, we're gonna opt on his end step so we know what we're looking for here. Honestly, no matter what, it's probably a red source, but I don't have to give him that information. Another... Wow. If I played against only blue decks, that's cool. I'm down with drawing that. Get the Channeler down before he untaps. Hopefully he doesn't untap and play Bloodchief's Thirst or Heartless Act. Mountain. Okay. Fire Prophecy. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Why must you do me like that? In that case, I almost want to play Bonecrusher Giant. Fire Prophecy is interesting. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna frantic inventory. Temur. Ramp, I think. Well, obviously, but Temur Genesis Ultimatum is what I meant to say. Be really cool to have Mystical Disputes in this deck. That's gonna be something that we definitely add. Inventory, sure, that's another land. Ooh, okay, that's a good draw now. Main phase, in case we draw something good. Okay, a little bit awkward to have it in this order, but that's fine. Even if I wait to play him, I'll still die to Fire Prophecy, so let's go with this. Doesn't play a second red source. Hopefully you play red source and Terror. Beanstalk. Hopefully our flyer can take us home. No more Fire Prophecies, please. No! Rude! Our opponent is an unfriendly fellow. I'm gonna play a red source. And I think I'm actually just going to stomp player giant here. I can Brazen Borrower 2 things next turn if I want. 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually pretty close to kicking this. I'll need 8 or 9 mana, but it can happen. Plays the Beanstalk Giant, yep. Makes sense. Yeah, so I think right now it literally is worth it to Brazen Borrower, bounce. Because I just gotta erase this for sure. You can fetch up another land, but that's fine. Or do I just Seagate Stormcaller Shock? Nah, that's how I burn them out in the end. I just gotta get like one more good hit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fertile Footsteps first, okay. Seems a little greedy to me. But okay. Another one? Sure. I could even just double Stormcaller Shock for 6 damage. That'd be pretty dope. Do you think he has another Fire Prophecy? We'll have to see. Okay. Blue, red, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't expect sweepers, really. So I think I should just go for it. Because the most he could have is like another Fire Prophecy. And I'd want to save another one of these for something else too. So now I'm going to have multiple dudes hitting for a lot. And I could still play around Dwari to swap. Dwari Disruption. Goodness. It's like a tongue twister. Shock. Let's go, dude. Show me what you got. If you Fire Prophecy the Bonecrusher, you still take damage. Brazen Borrower is probably the best target for you. Negate. Wow, that's awkward. Are you dead? Awfully close. 2 lethal flyers and a Bonecrusher Giant that's lethal if you target it. Oh no! That was the one thing that would max punish me. Okay, well we have plenty of outs. Plenty of outs. Any stomps, any shocks, any draw spells should get me there too. Because I can kick this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For like an opt or something. Oh man. 2 land, 3 spells. What is it? Cultivate and 2 more Genesis Ultimatums? Can't believe they're playing Negate. The art for this is sick though. Really? Really? This is what's happening right now? 3 lands in a row? Migration Path? This guy is all in, dude. Can't really think of any life gain he'll have access to. But Kazul's Fury would kill me here. No, it wouldn't. Awfully close though. Really? Really? That is very unbelievable. So I could play him. He's gonna plus and kill him, and then he hits for lethal. That's quite frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay, we got a hand with lands and spells. Let's do it. I could scry something. I'm on the play. We got a Sprite Dragon. It's cool. It's cool. What happened to the days when Spikefield Hazard had targets, huh? Huh? Down to 1 copy, but I feel like I draw it every game. It'll work as a land, though. Let's get our scry going. It's not a Yorion deck. I think I'm going to bottom it. I need some more proactive stuff as well. It's a swamp. It's a little bit scurry. But I'm going to throw out the Dorat. Since he's such a good boy. Okay, we win. Deck's too good, man. We didn't even have a good hand. This is kind of a controlling hand, but I'll keep it. It's interesting. I guess I'll start with a Fabled Passage. Maybe the Shatter Skull Smashing. I don't know. Dude, there's so many decisions in Magic now. I love it. Let's start with the passage here. Okay, I'm gonna fetch up a red source in case I want to play either of these two. Because I have all the blue sources I need for now. Okay. Play you as a blue source. And I'll see the truth. See what we can find. I'd love a threat. Brazen Borrower is fine. Not amazing. Gilded Goose. Mono green food, everybody. I think I do actually like stomping this. I don't want to play a Wicked Wolf too soon. Spikefield Hazard's going to be terrible against this deck, so let's play that. But we know what we're up against. Huh. I hope he plays nothing this turn. That'd be really cool of him. Xanadu Mammoth would be kind of problematic. Stone Coil Serpent. It's good against Brazen Borrowers and Dorats. I could go Bonecrusher Giant here. It doesn't seem too bad. I kind of like Dorat and Opt. No, I can't do that. Yeah, Bonecrusher. Don't think we're gonna have the mana for smashing anytime soon. As long as he doesn't have a 5-power creature when he untaps, we'll be fine. Colony Ambush is a 2-for-1. Gem Razor. That's a lot of damage. Okay. It's kind of rude. Really wish I could find another blue source. I think I have to be greedy and find it. I gotta start double spelling. That is just a kick in the nuts times 20. So he's gonna have Great Henge now, and we're gonna be sad. Or... oh no. Yeah, we're just dead. 4 damage plus 2 is 9. Okay. Ram through on a big Gem Razor is brutal. No other spells? Okay, okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. I think I just bounce it in the Mystical Dispute. I gotta make use of these spells somehow. On his upkeep. So then he can't play a Great Henge. What do you have? Ranger's Guile? That'd be rude. Okay. Just have all 4 mana plus plays. That'd be really nice of you. Thank you. Cool. Now I can get a threat down. I don't blame him for doing that though. Not one bit. I do not need more lands, deck, please. For all that is holy. Alright. Play another big boy. What do you have, a plummet or something? So Feasting Troll King would be awkward because then they can just bring it right back using the food. So I wouldn't be happy with that. Another Serpent. Playing around the thing. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, dude. Smart. Don't you even with that nonsense, bro. He was about to kill me. Oh my gosh. How many lands can one day? I have like 20 lands. Okay, he has protection for multicolored, so if he blocks here, we have a chance. If he doesn't, we lose. Okay. Cool. Great games. Super fun. Everyone enjoyed it. Stand's very reactive, but has no threats. We have multiple draw steps to find one. I think it'll be fine then. It's Plains. Please be a good matchup for me now. Thank you. Thank you. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Now I can kill the Daxos that he's gonna play. Oh, Abzan. Interesting. Well, I still want to play Magmatic Channeler because he's cool. Discarding Frantic Inventory is going to be sick. Oh. Oh, no. What is happening? Ooh, please tell me this is... Could this be... Shrines? It's feels like shrines to me. Feels like shrines. I don't actually know if I want to discard the Frantic Inventory. Kind of want to discard a land. Yes! Oh, it's so beautiful when this happens, man. I got nothing else I'm going to want to play, so I'll scry first. That's pretty cool. I'll save that. If I don't have use for it, I can just ditch it to the Channeler. Or I can hit for 4 next turn. Archon. Okay, I definitely have a target. Hello. Hello. How do I want to do this? Shock you. Stomp you. And I think I'll actually play this untapped. No, I'll play it tapped. Brazen Bar was good. I was thinking I could hold up Mystical Dispute in case he plays a blue spell, like a big shrine or something, but I can bounce it. Brazen Bar was the thing. Nightmare Shepherd? This guy lost some sort of bet or something, obviously. So let's get rid of a Frantic Inventory. Brazen Borrower. This is the reason why I wanted to play the land tapped, because now I can play Bonecrusher Giant and Frantic Inventory, or Brazen Borrower and Mystical Dispute. No thank you. Definitely don't want that happening. And now I got a 4-4. So you better start doing something, opponent. Okay, cool. Let's get our inventory going. Oh man. Should have exiled first. I'm definitely attacking though. You know, let's just play the Bonecrusher Giant. Or yeah. If you have a Shadow of the Sky, so be it. But even then he's tapped out, so my Brazen Bar will be good the next turn anyway. Weird mana base. Elspeth Conqueror's Death, that's rude. That's a rude one to see here. We'll play See the Truth. That's fine, but his thing's gonna go off, so it's gonna get worse. But I'm gonna want it later. Play an island. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna want to play Brazen Borrower. My next turn's gonna be embarrassing. All my mana for one Brazen Borrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if he plays a blue spell, then I can still have a productive turn. Yeah, that one's pretty awkward. Just getting back something's pretty awkward too. All that glitters. Interesting choice. So I'm gonna play Brazen Bar, and then on his upkeep I can bounce the Nightmare Shepherd. So that seems like a much better plan. No, Channeler's fine actually. I don't get to attack this turn. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? I think it's actually worth it to bounce him now though. I'm gonna get in for a lot of damage. And then Stomps and Shocks can really take me a long way. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. So that's cool. He's gonna get back the Apparition, I can kill it. You know, this kind of feels like a person who's just playing with whatever cards they have around, which makes me feel bad. Really does. So we can hit the Channeler, make sure that you allow this to resolve first before killing. Otherwise you're gonna have problems. So not a Shrines deck, I was far off. But even then, Temple of Deceit, has he played single blue spell? 0 blue spells. So I feel bad. But it's a cool deck. Geo dude. What you got? What you up to? Gonna play a Nightmare Shepherd? Another ECD. Quite rude. But you're still dead. So that's fine. So I guess I'll Fire Prophecy, the Apparition. I won't even ditch the Mystical Dispute, just in case he has a counterspell. But this will make him dead in like so many different ways, so. Cool. We did it! Hooray! Well everyone, that was the deck. Really hope you enjoyed. It's pretty fun, not very good, obviously, but we knew that. But we got to live the dream off of See the Truth. Kind of makes me want to play it over the other Frantic Inventories, or even Ops. But then a curve gets real awkward, because we're just, look at this, we're like all 2-mana spells. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure there's other ways we could make it a little bit more competitive for the meta. But yeah, hope you all enjoy. Catch you in the next video. Hope you have an excellent day.